Hi, in the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about surds. Just remember, surds is a special form of square root with no square number. Just a background I'm telling you. If this is a surd, this is not a surd. This is a square number, it's not a surd. This is a surd. Alright? My name is Kamar Hussain, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to explain a portion of the surd which is called rationalizing. So, rationalizing means if you see a square root in the denominator, I want to get rid of that. So, the way of getting rid of denominator square root is called rationalizing. So, for example, if the question is 1 over square root 2, alright? So I multiply by square root 2 divided by square root 2. That means times the top and times the bottom. You also need to know that when I multiply the same square root, the square root will vanish. So root 2 times root 2 is 2, root 3 times root 3 is 3, root 5 times root 5 is 5, and so on. So this is the square root 2 over 2, and this surd has been rationalized. Now I'm going to tell you another question. This is a past paper question, by the way. 6 over root 2, that is a question, and you have to write down in the form of a root b. And they could ask you what is the value of a and what is the value of b. So let's see. So what will you do first thing? You look at the denominator, which is root 2. So you multiply by root 2 over root 2 times the top and times the bottom. So 6 root 2 divided by root 2 times root 2 is 2. You simplify. How many 2 goes into 6? 3. So 3 root 2. That is the answer. If you match this one, a is 3 and b is 2. So that is in the form of a root b. Alright. So I'm going to explain few more questions so you can understand. So I'm going to talk about another past paper question. 1 over root 7. You multiply by root 7 divided by root 7 times the top times the bottom. So root 7 over 7. There are 2 mark question, okay? Now I'm going to the next paper. Root 3 plus. This is a past paper question, right? Root 3 plus root 15 and the whole square. I can directly write down root 3 square is 3, and you multiply this two number 2 root 3 root 15, and root 15 square is 15. So 15 plus 3 is 18 plus 2 root 45. And then 18 plus 2, your root 45 is root 9 times 5. So 18 plus 2 times 3 root 5. And 18 plus 6 root 5. Alright, that is the answer. But you can do in another way as well. First of all, you need to understand. Obviously, when I did this one, this flow comes with the practice. Root 3 square is 3 and root 15 is 15. That's you understand. Root 3 times root 3 is 3. Root 15 times root 15 is 15. So, where this come from? So, I'm going to explain now. Have I told you root 3 plus root 15? I can write like this. And I'm going to show you root 3 times root 3 is 3. Root 3 times root 15 is root 45. And root 15 times root 3 is another root 45. Plus root 15 times root 20 is 15. Now, 15 plus 3 is 18. And root 45 plus root 45 is 2 root 45. Now you understand where this comes from? 18 plus 2 root 5? I hope you understand. Now, root 45, how you simplify? The method of simplify, you split into 2 numbers like that. And root 9 is 3. So 3 root 5 is a simplified form of that. So it becomes 3 root 5. Now 3 times 2 is 6 root 5, and that is the answer. Alright, now if you feel this is hard, the easiest way Just remember the first step, copy it. Then remember the second step, copy it. Then remember the third step and copy it, and try to do all this. It will take time, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes of your life. But then you understand. By looking, there's no magic, right? Okay, you can see it and it will go into your head. You have to practice. Remember, mathematics is the name of practice. So if you feel hard, it shouldn't be, because this is a grade 5 work. All right. And grade 5 is the lowest step of that. You shouldn't be feeling hard. And if you feel hard, the only way of getting feel easy, to practice, practice, and nothing but practice. I'm giving you another question. For example, this is another hard past paper question, okay? Root 3 minus root 2 times by root 3 plus root 2. I am going to do this in two different methods. The method 1 is for low-able kids. Method 2 is for smart people, right? If you see two exactly same thing, but one with a minus sign and one with a plus sign, or I can say another word, opposite sign, then simply I'm using a formula called dots. Do you remember dots? Difference of 2 square. And you're right. The square of the first always minus the square of the second. Did I tell you root 3 square? Yes, you're right. Root 3 square is 3. And so is 2. So what is the answer? 1. That is the answer. Suppose if you don't know dots, you say, sir, I don't remember at the time, there's a panic, I'm stressed, I can't remember the dots. Then just use the normal method. The normal method is you times the first with the first and second. So root 3 times root 3 is 3. And root 3 times root 2 is plus root 6. Root 2 times 2 is minus root 6 and minus 2. This 2 cancel. 3 take away 2 is 1. Some people feel that this is more easier for them. It's up to you. The dots is easy, or multiplying the 2 bracket is easy. Whatever you feel easy, practice. All right. So again, 2 or 3 times when you do this type of question, you will remember. We are talking about surds. So remember, one more question I'm going to do. Two plus root 3 and 1 plus root 3. All right. The question is expand. That is the question. Expand. So in my previous video, I said the word expand means times, multiply. So do it. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times root 3, 2 root 3. 1 times root 3, root 3, 1, I'm not writing it. And root 3 times root 3, yes, 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5. And 2 root 3 plus 1 root 3 is 3 root 3. And that is the answer. So hopefully you have an idea of how you multiply or expand the surds. See you in my next video. Alright, don't forget to share my video if you like it. Okay, consider to subscribe it as well. Cheers.